Hey, everybody, Chris Ward coming to you from my office in Denver, Colorado. Super excited about a very unique event coming to Denver, Colorado, albeit if you're not here in person, we are going to be sharing this event virtually. Coming up this March 12th, that's this Saturday, we are having a focus PPLSI overview to talk about what we're doing for business owners. You see, just like myself, a lot of business owners got started in business uh, out of a desire to follow a passion, or maybe for just necessity. Uh, but when I got started in business, I had no formal education in how to start a business. I was kind of learn as I went, but I knew to hire the right people for the right jobs. When we got started, I had a graphic design artist design our logo and built out our website. I'd hired an accountant to manage our books. We had an office manager for day-to-day operations. We even hired an attorney. My partners and I had put down a retainer fee on an attorney who charged $400 an hour. But I was naive, folks. I knew I needed an attorney to build my business just to make sure that I was legally protected. But I didn't realize that even though I put down this lofty retainer, how much these hours were going to get chewed up just in simple things like document review and contracts and questions and answers. And even one of our initial contracts we had drafted for one of our clients. Again, this is before we even started making money. We had him draft a contract for one of our clients, and all of a sudden I get an invoice in the mail for $1,500 that was out of my retainer. And I immediately slam on the brakes and found myself doing what even the American Bar Association finds that the majority of business owners are doing right now as it pertains to legal services. I was Google searching legal questions. I was downloading boilerplate legal forms. I was asking friends and colleagues for legal advice, and kind of kept my attorney up in that kind of the emergency case up on the wall to break open only in the event of an emergency. And it wasn't until about 8 months into my business that a gentleman introduced me and my partners to Legal Shield, not just for our business, but for ourselves as well. And it just truly changed the game. So what we're doing is that right now we have what's bar none the most comprehensive, most affordable legal and identity theft service plan for individuals, families, and businesses. And we're going to be highlighting that this Saturday, March the 12th. The event starts at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, you can attend in person or virtually. And I'm going to share the link to be able to get registered, because we want to make sure that you get registered right away. Not only that, but I think financial planning is critically important to the success of every business. We know that finances is one of the top reasons why companies go out of business within their first handful of years. And we want to make sure that you have a financial plan that is in alignment with your financial goals between it's this year, whether that's 3 years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. What is your financial goals? And so we're actually bringing in a financial advisor to talk about where you're at, where you want to be. It's not open. Don't worry. You're going to be given a worksheet that you can actually work on here in the classroom or at home, because we don't want anybody to miss out on this. And it's only about an hour. Again, we're going to go through the breakthrough of the services so that you can understand exactly how we can help you protect and grow your business. And so this is a very unique event. And if you're not an associate with PPLSI or a member, I encourage you to attend. And if you are an associate with PPLSI and a member, I would absolutely encourage you to attend, because these events for brand new associates, this event will qualify you for your fast start training, meaning you can take advantage of the bonuses in your first couple of promotions between senior associate and manager. So you're absolutely not going to want to miss. I just threw the link to register up in the chat room. It's $20 for our PPLSI associates, and it's completely complimentary for our guests. Now, I would really recommend that you attend in person, because it's a lot more interactive than all that. It's not just going to be a couple of talking heads for 3 hours of your life. But again, 1 o'clock till about 5 o'clock p.m., we're going to have specialized training. So for our guests, you're only going to need to really be in attendance for the first couple hours. It can be from 1 to 3 p.m., where you're going to be able to see a full overview and participate in the financial planning. Then we'll take a break, and guests are welcome to depart. But if you want to stick around for our full in-depth dive into all the PPLSI supplements and the business owners plans, not just legal, but identity theft as well. Folks, we know that any business owner is one, just like an athlete, is one serious injury away from the end of a career. A business owner is one serious legal issue away from having to close their doors forever. And we want to try to mitigate that from happening. Again, that's coming up this March 12th in Denver, Colorado. All the details can be found at bit.ly/business owners workshop. I'll share that link again in the comments section, but we want to make sure that we max out the room. This is a unique first time experience, both virtually and in person, for our associates to see brand new business overview. So I'm super excited to be hosting that. You're going to gain a lot out of this event. I'm going to encourage you, regardless of where you're living in the PPLSI universe, I encourage you to attend. This is Chris Ward from Denver, Colorado, signing off.